Hey guys, welcome back. This is part 17 of the X3 Albion Prelude um, Star Wars Reborn mod. And with this part, I know with the last one, with the surprise from the pirates there at Hoth, the plan was to go check out Hoth and Tatooine. However, I did that and was recording it, and the problem is both of those aren't finished. So there really wasn't much to show. And actually, I'll probably show just a couple small clips just so you can see what I saw right about now.
Entering system.
Whew. It's definitely bright and white. Wow. That is bright. Let's see here. Well, there's Hoth's port. Let's check it out. Oh, there's nothing there. Yeah, this might not be done. I wonder if... Yeah, I can't dock. It's not done.
Autopilot off.
Darn it. Ooh. Like I said, I know he was working on stuff. Yeah, you can tell it's not finished yet. Now, this is an old version. This is 9.9. There's 1.0.76 out. So, and I know he's added a lot of stuff, so it may be done in that version. From what I see right here, it's going to look nice. That's going to look cool. Huh. Alright, well, obviously it's not done yet. So far on the list of sectors to put kind of an outpost or a base
system.
Is
autopilot off.
Coruscant and Cloud City. And there's Tatooine. Definitely looks like Tatooine. Okay. Cool. Oh no, there's not even a... Alright, so definitely, obviously there's no gate, there's no acceleration gate to go to the surface, so I'm not sure if that's planned or anything like that, but there's Tatooine. And but there wasn't enough video to like obviously make it, to really make a video of it. So so it looks like but Cloud City and Coruscant are the two choices. Now the question is which one to build at first. Again, that's a little bit down the line, but I'm going to do both. Just not sure yet which one first. So also with that said, definitely I do appreciate the comments, Flav and Lord Asthma. Just let me know that someone's seen them, seen the videos. That's definitely cool. So I do appreciate that. And also I got my first subscriber. And if that was you, Lord Asthma, thank you. Thank you. Hopefully continue to get new ships, and I'm at 84, so I'm 16% with reputation with the Alliance until I can get the Venator class ship. Now, one thing though, this is a side note, I guess here I wasn't, but there is, see, the Alliance is a Venator, and it holds 50 ships, and the corporate sector, they have a Venator, but it holds 200 ships. Obviously, the stats are different. I haven't really looked at it closely, but because I've seen this and I've been eyeing this thing. The only thing is it's under the corporate sector, which I'm the lowest. I think I'm only ranked 6, and I need to be ranked 9. Like the Alliance, I'm ranked 8, and I need to be ranked 9. So I really want this. There's no other ship even close to being able to hold 200 ships. I think the next closest I've seen so far, at least, has been 70 ships. So having an M1 carrier that can have 200 fighters, that's like 50 X-Wings, 50 Y-Wings, 50 A-Wings, 50 B-Wings. That's something. But the problem is, it's with the corporate sector, which it's going to take me the longest to get their rank up to the point where I can get that. But anyways, I just wanted to show you that, especially you, Lord Asma, because you mentioned that, and like I said, I've been eyeing that. But the one I'm going to get this as soon as I can, but it's not the one I really wanted. And I'm not sure if the models look different, but you know, I'll find out, obviously. So there's that. Also, really just recently here, all the Marines fully trained, and I still haven't boarded, so their fighting's the same, but hacking, engineering, and mechanical, if you see, they're all 5 stars, all 40 of them. So so those guys, those Marines, are ready for boarding whenever, you know, so that's going to be coming sometime soon. Like I was saying in the last video, I got all these sectors mapped out, so it exposed all the asteroids, and I got all the asteroids scanned and wrote down the best ones and the locations. So I'm all set to start with getting some mines going. So yeah. And if you noticed, I don't know if you looked, but when I pulled the screen up, I no longer have 2.5 billion. I've only got 663 million. So if you could guess where that 2 billion went, that 2 billion, I've got another acclimator here. But let's look in the freight here. That would be a headquarters. Yes, it is happening. I'm going to place the headquarters right now. So everything's kind of coming together nicely. Everything's proceeding as I have foreseen. But so yeah, so let's get this player headquarters down, and I can start reverse engineering. I did buy I bought a A-wing, B-wing, X-wing, and Y-wing that I want to use, because I want to get those in there and start reverse engineering really quick, and hopefully, and if I stop talking and get things going, I can show you that this video. I'm not sure if it'll be this video, but probably maybe next. I do want to show really how to fully set up those CLS pilots, because they're so useful. But anyways, I'm really excited, and this is kind of like the first time you get universal traders, or the first time you can make money without needing to do anything. This is another step in the evolution of the Empire. I gotta come up with a better word than empire. Not really a federation, because there's the border, you know, the federation. I don't know, I gotta think of something. Rex and friends. Commander Rex and friends. So anyways, obviously I'm kind of excited because this is really cool. And first thing, before you like lay any factories or anything, that what you want to do is you definitely want to save it. Let me save the game here. Okay. So now let me get my acclimator and command console special drop station headquarters. All right. So let's see here. Let me bring it down. Now, one thing too is if you get the cursor over anything, and you hit the, well, you move. First of all, you move the cursor with the numpad. 8, 2, 4, 6 is up, down, left, right. 7 and 8 kind of turn it at an angle, and 1 and 2 kind of rotate it. So you always do that with the numpad. But 5 in the middle, what it does is it goes right over whatever you're over. So like I just went right over me, and if you see the around me here, the shadow of the headquarters, I'm like inside it. But what I wanted to do though is I did want to get the height kind of set so it's not really wacky. And let me, can you see it back here? Oh yeah, also one thing I like to do too is I kind of like to have my view towards the area where I'm going to lay it, the factory, so I can try to see it. So like that one, it looks like it's straight up and down, so the angle's good. But let me zoom in here a little bit. Now the only thing is, I don't know where the docks are. See, if you can see, that's one of the outside docking clamps. I'm just not sure. I can't. It's almost hard to see where the internal docking is, because I want it to be at the right angle. Well, I saved it. That's why you want to save it, just in case. Because I do want the angle to be right. Let me zoom out here a little bit. Yeah, I want it to be like that. Alright. I don't know if I can. Well, if I'm going to put it like back here, all right, let me do something else really quick here. Let me try to do that. Okay. Sorry. I'm probably being like extremely too careful, but I just want to try it. Because the thing is when you place something, it's not like you can undo it. The only way to undo it is to load up an older save, or just have your ships come and destroy it. So 5, okay, there we go. And let's. I'm just trying to see if I can see it. Darn it! I'm just going to place it. See those? These are all capital ship docks. I wonder if... I'm hoping this is the internal exit and entrance, and I don't want it to be in the way of this one, so that's why I'm trying to raise it a little bit, but I don't want it to be too high. Yeah, I think. Let's try it.
Command accepted.
There's the headquarters. Oh, yes. All right. All right, so let me go ahead and
Headquarters.
dock.
Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
This is going to be an outside docking clamp. I really, ooh, yeah. So let me.
Autopilot off.
I forgot. I know the outside clamps are good because I got plenty of space underneath. All right. Bang bang. Bang bang. All right. Ooh. Been. There we go.
Headquarters. Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
If the places to dock are nice, that's I think that's a good place for it. As long as the I don't want them to. I don't want. Basically, I don't want them to have to go back where these asteroids are. What is my ship doing? Yeah, see? Darn it. That's why I don't want the...
Autopilot off.
Let's see here. I think... If it's on the other side, I'm going to have to redo this. It's going to suck. Yep. Of course. There, it's right up there. Oh, shoot. It's exactly where I did not... That's the opposite side. That's the opposite side. Damn it. Alright, because... Yep, that's the opposite side. So, let me see here how I can try to... Alright, well, it's got that knob on one side. It's got that knob on one side, and I'm trying to look for little marks that when I'm placing it will let me know. Maybe these down here. Okay, so it's... No, I did not want that. See, those are all the same. Oh well, I'm just going to try to redo it. I know I need to switch it basically almost the opposite direction. Alright. Wait, was that the... yes. Sorry, guys, but I'm not. I'm not gonna keep on playing it with every AI ship when I got thousands of fighters needing to go back and forth trying to get around that thing. It's very, very important having the docking clamps in the right area
Incoming message.
because this AI is stupid. Okay. Let's try this again. This here. Right there. Just a bit higher. That's good. Over. Now. Okay, so let me. I think that's it. I think that's it.
Command accepted.
Yeah, there's the dock right there, and it's pointed. Ideally, I want it towards the gate and towards the center. So, like I said, the AI, because the AI is stupid. I don't want them to crash or anything. So now,
Headquarters. Docking granted.
see what the AI does
Autopilot
here.
activated.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, all those long arms there at the top, those are for capital ships. Why is my fighter seem like it's drunk? Alright. And one thing that's weird is you see look at all these freaking NPC. They're all passenger shuttles because I've got everything turned off to be able to trade with the NPCs. But it's like, I don't know. I don't know why they're all there. It's weird. So, see, yeah, that's pointed exactly where I wanted it. Oh yeah, guys. Got a HQ going. I just want to. Sorry, I'm enjoying this a little bit and kind of showing off the HQ, like, because it's a unique station, obviously. No other station looks like it, but this is the headquarters. This is the heart of it. And one thing that's kind of weird is that Boron equipment dock can internally dock M6s and transports,
Successfully docked.
but your headquarters cannot. It can only do fighters, so that's why I'm always placing one of those Boron equipment docks in the same sectors. Okay, well, let me go ahead and get out of here. I didn't want to hit that. So it exited out this way. Shoot. No, that's fine. It's fine. That should be enough room. I just don't want these asteroids getting in the way. And capital ships, if I remember right, they just go straight in, like their nose points towards the station when they park at those arms, and that should be enough room. Okay, guys, I think we got it. I think we've got it. Sweet. How sweet it is. Yep, that's it. All right. Very, very cool. So what I'm going to do now, let's see here. Turn the fighters on. And let me go down to the B-Wing Sentinel. Dock up the headquarters. And the X-Wing XJ5 Raider at the headquarters. And the Y-Wing S3.
Docking granted.
And the A-Wing. Yeah, Vanguard.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Very cool. These are those video enhancement goggles. The thing about the goggles, though, is you can tell that. Look at the stars. I mean, I hate it that you can tell it's. I mean, that looks really bad when you zoom into the stars. All right, so.
Raider.
Oops. Yeah. All right. I want to kind of want to watch these guys. You work so hard trying to get to this point. And it's a big point because the player headquarters opens up a lot of options. These ships that are docking, I'm going to reverse engineer them. These are the ones that the models that I've chosen for the each one, the X-Wing, Y-Wing, A and B wings that I have in the assault frigate. That when I had those patrolling, when I was showing you the sector, I think the first time, those are the models that I think are best, for, at least in my opinion, for what I am going to use them for. They're going to be obviously the fodder, kind of like going to have hundreds of these things, so that's why I want to get. And also when you reverse engineer, it uses up the ship. That's why I bought brand new ships, and they're not fitted with stuff, not upgraded, because it doesn't matter. But when you reverse engineer them, let's see here, target B now, because that X-Wing's about the dock.
Sentinel.
But when you reverse engineer them, oh, that one's about the dock too. It uses up the ship, so you lose the ship, so there's no point in upgrading it and stuff. But it takes basically, as much time as it takes to build the ship, it takes the same amount of time to reverse engineer it. The M5s, the smaller the ship, the quicker they can be reverse engineered. So that's why I start with the M5s, especially since I'm going to have tons of these fighters. So I want to get those reverse engineered first, so I can start building those while I reverse engineer. Shoot. What? What is that? Oh, that's my ship. I was like, I saw the X-Wing dock. What the heck? But anyways, so yeah, I want to reverse engineer the M5s first so I can get building those first, because I'm going to have hundreds of those things. And they're the quickest to get done first. And then I'll go from there. But yes.
Headquarters.
There it is. There it is. I remember it's just whenever I place the headquarters, it's such a feeling for me, because the first time they came out, they didn't come out originally with X3 Reunion, but they were an add-on. And the thing is, though, is you had to do this plot that was so stupid and long, and you had to. And I understand what the point was. The point was Eaglesoft wanted you to be experienced in building factories and stuff before you actually got your player headquarters, because you could get this player headquarters and not know what to do and think it's useless. You know what I mean? So I understand they wanted you to be experienced enough to the point where you could use it and understand it and appreciate it for what it is. But yep, there we go. So now it's going to be setting up all the logistics, all those CLS pilots, getting this thing supplied. But first, before I do that, let me... Yeah. It's been a while too since I've actually had one of these things. All right, so when you see here, you got add reverse engineering queue, or you can recycle them. And when you recycle them, you obviously get the resources from it. I don't remember the details. I have to look it up. If it's exactly what you get back, exactly what was put in the ship, or if it's some percentage of it. Spray. So you, I'd never actually used that ever. Obviously, it's changing the color and stuff. And then save loadouts. So, like the ships, once I have it all upgraded and loaded out and the settings right and everything that I want, I can park it here and I can save that loadout, and I can keep that loadout for any future ships. It makes things a lot easier. Credits, you gotta transfer credits, obviously, just and any station's kind of like that. You can transfer credits. Now, with any station, the limit is 2 billion, I think it is, to be able to put in the accounts of stations, and then, but your personal account can go. X3 Albion Prelude, they increased it because it used to be 2 billion for your personal account too, but they increased it. It's like 2 quadrillion or something. It's something outrageous. It'd be nice to hit that limit, but I don't know about hitting that. I don't know if I'm going to hit that limit in this playthrough. But and then I'm going to turn this off because I do not want other races coming into my headquarters. Any station, you can just turn that off or on, toggle that off and on. So, like, you know, if I had like one of the mining stations I'm going to be putting up, I'm going to have that on because I'm going to want NPCs to buy for me too, not just my own transports trying to sell. so I can try to make money as fast as possible. But anyways, these ships I want to reverse engineer. The A-wing's at M5, so I'm going to do that one first. And then I will probably do the X-wing, Y-wing, and then B-wing. So now, if you see, I can. These are in the queue. It says reverse engineering queue. No, I don't want to add that one. So you can remove them. They can only reverse engineer one ship at a time, and so until they start being reverse engineered, I can take them out of the queue. But once they start, you lost the ship. It's done. Now I think I don't think there's. Yeah, no, it's different. I should be able. There we go.
By spaceborne organizations to command and control
I think
all assets that belong to that
it should
company.
show.
From credit management to locations.
Oh, that's it. That's it right there. Okay, never. I'm blind. Sorry, guys, I'm blind. But yeah, it'll tell you. Okay, so it tells you the progress here of the reverse engineering. So a cycle time. It's going to take the same amount of time to make these once it's engineered, but it's almost 4 hours. 4 hours to reverse engineer that. And then, like, when you start reverse engineering, like the big ships, like TLs and M1s and M2s, you're talking weeks, if I remember right. I don't know. I'm thinking something like up to like 3 weeks for some ships. But it's been a while since I've actually had the player headquarters. It's been years. So, anyways, guys, the next video I'll show you more about the CLS pilots and how to set up logistics and automatic supply chains and all that stuff. I'm going to be doing that with NPC stations, and then from that point, once I already have all the logistics, like I was kind of like what I was talking about a couple videos ago. About you want to have everything set up before you get the HQ. I have the ships, I have all that stuff, so I can get things going, get it supplied now, and get ships going now. But the next step in this evolution, just so you guys understand where I'm going to go with this, is all the resources it needs. I'm going to build up complexes. So I don't need to buy from NPCs. That's the next goal. And when you start getting to that level, that is the third step in the evolution, because then you really start owning the galaxy. Yeah, guys, cool. I'm excited because this is where the fun starts. I know this is like what, part 17. And you know, I've shown you a lot of stuff because this game's so deep. But as I talked about different layers, we just got to a whole nother layer here. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video.